All right, let's take you to this developing story now. SABC News is tonight back in Westbury in Johannesburg. This is where the community is protesting over a lack of service delivery. You can see those live pictures there, right? Roads in and out of the community have been blocked and police are now seized with trying to clear this particular situation. Let's now speak to one of our team members who's there on the ground. Herbert Memela is there for us and joins us live now. Herbert, good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. What's happening there?
Good evening, you're speaking to Orisani here. You can see the police are trying to clear the road. Remember, this is a busy road that's linking parts of Auckland Park, Johannesburg, Wits University and Soweto. It has been blocked for the better part of the day. Community members here, they are protesting over water. They say they've been without water for the past 5 days. We talk about here Rahima Musa Hospital is here, and they're complaining that the people there, you talk about kids, you talk about people who are on medication, they are struggling because they have never had water. So they feel like they are not being taken into consideration when it comes to these issues, and they would like to see government and the city of Joburg coming into the party.
And Orisani, when you then, of course, looking at this, right, it's having an impact on traffic. We can see police are trying to, move the debris from the roads. Describe for us right now where the residents are in comparison to where the police are, because we can see some tires are still burning. It means they're not far.
Actually, it has been cleared when it comes. I mean, it's been quiet in terms of residents. They might have gone home, some might have been tired, and we've seen some streets have been open. But here with me, there is one community member. There is one community member that Herbert is going to pan the camera into the community member that is saying that they've been here and they want to see any change because they have their grievances. So as you can see here now, I'm gonna talk to him. He will tell us what are their problems. Could you please tell us here as a resident, what are you protesting for?
Good evening. My name is Ivan. We are protesting to the water bills. Right, the water is cut off for 5 days. We got old age people that never had water. We have to run around for water, buy water at ShopRites and stuff. But this is unfair what they're doing to us. And I think Joburg Water and the government is not playing their part with us. Then SABC wants to interview pulling firearms to our people. And like this morning, I heard one lady that was pregnant, pushed her around onto the ground. And I don't know what happened to the lady. But this is what's taking place. We're suffering without water. That was for 5 days now that we have to run around for water. Myself, I never had bath for 5 days. Thank you.
And you mentioned something about being diabetic and some of the people here being struggling to get their medication and having to chase water trucks. Could you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'm self also diabetic, and we got old age people that's with asthma attacks and that drinks, that also takes medication. But this is unfair that what they're doing to us. Because now we're suffering without water. When we open our taps, it's dry. When the water leaks, nothing have to be done. And I said, we must have phoned in for references. This is unfair. I mean, why don't they fix up the place and with the water? I mean,
thank you. You heard that. And some of the community members are saying one of the complaints they have is that they have been without water, but then the city of Joburg continues to send them municipal bills. That includes the water that they never have, but they have to chase after water tankers. And this, they say, it's actually not only a Westbury problem, but they are saying so many parts of the city have similar problems, and which of they feel like it's very disturbing.
And a quick one before I let you go. Last year, the residents were complaining about pretty much the same issues and the fact that they're not getting water. I'm not sure if they were able to tell you off camera if things improved when they raised their concerns last year and they blockaded roads like they're doing now to, over time. And this is a fresh problem, or has it been ongoing intermittently for a year now?
Actually, you'll remember that even the Joburg mayor came here to try to address that. Some of the things that we heard is that there is actually a reservoir that's being constructed, but they say community members feel like they are not being taken serious. That's what they are saying, because they say this thing continues, and if it's gonna continue and like 5 days that they are saying, the issue with the water tankers, it's that it's not enough. That's what they feel, and also they feel like that could be resolved and they go back to the days where they used to have water, because they say it's been 8 years ongoing, where it started small, it started like it will be 1 day or some few hours, but now they feel like the situation is very worse and they want action.
Yeah, Orisani, thank you so much for bringing us that live update there, my colleague Orisani Sithole. And we'll try to take you back to that story after 7 o'clock to see where things stand, because as he says, it's about 8 years now, and this is a community that has been complaining about water issues. You'd remember even last year we carried their protests live here on the show when they were talking about the water issues and how they've been raising this as a concern, but simply not getting a response. The community of Westbury tonight protesting there. Memela and Horisani Sithole are standing by with this particular story.